can be in your home with a computer, you can start a business. So it is very easy to have at least another 40-50 hours while someone is paying you to have second business. Like I told my daughter work half time. Even if she works full time, she still has time to spend 40-50 hours. So what you can do is keep a job and then keep doing startups. First one failed, forget. Next one failed, forget. Keep going. Fifth, sixth, seventh, it will work. And you only need one to work. And that's it. And how many successful businesses have you started, Ramdev?
I started only one.
Only one. So you didn't need to do many of them. And so that's the beauty of it.
But it didn't work for first 5 years.
Right.
First 5 years were very tough.
That's right.
From 86 to 90, it was very tough. I mean, we didn't know whether we are going to be successful. Because making a lakh or something with 2 chartered accountants, with full family and all, it was not that big a deal.
That's right.
Only after 5 years we realized that we are successful. And we made from 15 lakhs to 30 crores in next 18 months. That's the power of entrepreneurship. When you hit big, when you hit success, it's completely exponential. And one thing while he was saying, it hit me, that if you have an IIT degree, which you will have, your downside is, nobody on this earth can take away your IIT degree. That's your lowest denomination. So like I keep telling the guys, nobody can, I don't speculate in the market. I only invest. So my 2,500 crores can become 100 crores or 200 crores. Or maybe it can become zero at worst. But nobody can take away my CA degree. I can always go to Mohnish and say, Mohnish, give me $50,000 job. He will be very happy to give me that job. So you always have always look at your downside. What is the worst? And worst can be your IT degree, which will give you 15-20 lakhs. So why worry? Play the whole life. All the way. Take all the risk. Risk means calculated risk, not speculation. I am saying start entrepreneurship, fail once, fail twice, fail thrice. Success is waiting for people like you.
Right? You heard of QGLP and quality, growth, longevity, price. Okay, which is how to find companies that will become very valuable in the future. But there is a better method than that. The better method than that is Dakshina Annual Report. So Dakshina Annual Report, Ramdev, has a list of the companies our alums have gone to work. This area called Careers Launched. Mm-hmm. So Careers Launch has list of companies. Mm-hmm. This company list is better than your QGLP list. And let me explain why. So QGLP, you're holding you're like this faster way. So there are 2 or 3 kinds of companies here. Number one, there are companies that are government-owned companies that our people are going to work. Forget those. Can't invest in those companies. Number 2, they are foreign companies like Microsoft or Oracle or something. Forget those also. They are not traded in the market. But there are a bunch of companies that are Indian companies that are hiring you guys and they are working. So you look at that list, and then when you go and look at how well those companies have done in the past, you will find they've done very well. So let me tell you something. I was recently visiting some chemical company. So I asked them, how many chemical engineers you have? So it was not a big company. They said we have about 35 chemical engineers. And I said, how many of them are from IIT? So they said 0. And I said, why? Why do you not have IIT engineers? So their response was that these IIT engineers are really hard for us to recruit. And then after we recruit them, it's very hard for us to keep them, because then somebody else hires them. So we don't have them. Okay, and then when I look at their stock performance, it's useless. Okay, because that's a company that doesn't understand that you need the absolute best talent in that area of your company, which is the intellectual property you're developing. So, and I've talked to other companies which are loaded with IIT. Okay, then they are paying good salaries, they're retaining them. So when you look at this list around this evening when you're about to go to bed, it's a new way. It is QGLP Plus, this is giving you an inside view of the businesses that are valuing top talent, and it is not easy for companies to retain you. They may be able to hire you out of IIT, but that will be hard for them, because you will not join them unless you are seeing a lot of good things in the company. And especially if you look at the alums who have stayed with those Indian private companies for a long time, those are the ones. So another way to slice the apple is, I never thought that our annual report is there to make money. But this is a side effect of what's happening. So we're going to give you a copy for that.
Thank you for watching video. Please like and subscribe Grow Up YouTube channel and follow us on social media.